These are some of the images still ingrained in the minds of former MEMA disaster recovery and mitigation manager Christine McCombs and former local coordinator Doug Forbes when Hurricane Bob made landfall in Massachusetts 33 years ago on August 19, 1991. McCombs, who later went on to lead MEMA as the state director, says she originally got hired a few days after the storm hit in 91 and was quickly sent down to Hyannis to work out of a disaster field office set up by FEMA. She says the damage was widespread.
It came in as a Cat 2, so the winds were around 75 to 100 miles an hour. The brunt of the storm was borne by our coastal communities. It came in, I remember the coastal communities on the Cape for Route 6 was impassable for days. Every 50 feet there was a tree down or a power line down.
Many homes were badly damaged as well as businesses. It was a difficult time for the residents of Massachusetts. We had to help them get back up to speed after a disaster.
The Massachusetts Office of Coastal Zone Management says overall, New England experienced $680 million in damage, $39 million in Massachusetts alone. McCombs says when Bob happened in 1991, there had not been a significant event in the Commonwealth before that for a number of years, just like we're positioned right now. And while technology to track and warn people of impending storms has evolved significantly, both McCombs and Forbes say it's important not to get complacent. They say it's important to prepare now.
It's a team sport, as I would call it, and it's extraordinarily important that people take that responsibility seriously.
Both McCombs and Forbes say steps to prepare include making sure you can receive emergency alerts on your cell phone and that you've signed up for any public safety alert system available in your community. They also say it's important to know your evacuation zone if you live or work in one, to make an emergency plan that should address how your family would communicate, evacuate, and shelter in place if needed, and to build an emergency kit that will sustain your household for 3 to 5 days without power. Kits should include water, food, flashlights, batteries, prescription medications, supplies for your pets, and important documents.
So it's good to store water. You might need to get some food so you can have something to eat that doesn't have to be cooked to get things rolling. It's good to make sure you're caught up on your prescriptions. Also, nowadays we have cell phones, so it's important when you hear a storm coming, you want to charge your cell phone.
As hard as local and state officials will work to assist you in the recovery effort, it will be incumbent upon you as a citizen in the Commonwealth to have the ability to sustain yourself until that help arrives. History allows us the opportunity to learn from the past and to be better prepared today. And that the ability to be able to pack up your family, to have an emergency go kit, and to be prepared to be self-sufficient for a number of days until help can arrive is extraordinarily important.
For more information and resources, head to mass.gov/ready.